Storm Chaser JBL Sound Guide, where we track, observe, and document severe and extreme weather as it develops across the country. Our focus is on the atmosphere and how it will be evolving in real time, guys. We will be watching the latest surface observations, radar trends, satellite imagery, mesoscale analysis, and numerical weather guidance as conditions develop across the area. We will be paying close attention to temperature, dew point, atmospheric instability, and other potential energy such as CAPE and moisture, all the things associated with it. Basically what we have here, guys, is a line of storms that has been training across the region for the past couple days, and it is now to where the boundary is moving south, and it's going to be training over Cincinnati, Indianapolis, maybe Lexington area. It's going to move a little further south, and there is extremely severe thunderstorms associated with this front, and it's supposed to be here for the next few days. So we're going to continue to monitor conditions here where we're at, where we're expecting a severe thunderstorm to punch through in about 10 or 15 minutes. And we will be bringing you the latest from over here in southwest Ohio, southeastern Indiana, and northern Kentucky. We also monitor, intercept, chase tropical systems, snowstorms, any weather event associated, pretty much for the most part. Hey Ange, how you doing? Welcome in. And basically this stream is about following the science, watching atmospheric conditions evolve, and bringing it all to you and bringing you along with the chase. Good, good. We've got quite a bit of activity in the area here. It just pushed a severe warning closer to me, so I do believe we're going to get a little something happen to us right here. And I just started, as you know. And I'm not sure how long this is going to go, because there is another line behind it that is just above Indianapolis that is moving this way as well. There has been several flash flood warnings associated with these clusters of storms. There has also been a couple tornado warnings associated. Severe thunderstorm watch in the whole area. And it looks like most of the area is flood watch prone as well. Conditions are deteriorating rapidly in my area, that is for sure. And I want to get this panned up just a little bit more toward the north. I do believe that's where I'm facing. I think, yeah, due north. Northwest a little bit, but it's coming in from the north. It's hitting this convergence zone right along Dayton and starting to spark off just south of Dayton. And if you check out the stream later, make sure you like and subscribe, turn on all the notifications. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it will keep you up to date. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flash flood warnings associated in my general area. And it looks like we got another tornado warning. Yeah, we got another tornado warning down near Lansing, Kentucky. And what's this right here? Another flash flood warning down in Rome, Tennessee. So yeah, this is causing some issues all across the Northeast and Midwest. Starting to darken up, getting a little closer. I'll get the Zello up and running. So we have that. Okay, we're up and running. Okay, you guys can key in on Zello. That's good to go. On JBL Sound God Chase. It's, you know, the air isn't too bad. It's like about 78 degrees, 70 dew point, and about 67 humidity at the moment. Conditions are going to be rapidly changing as that moves in, though. Tornado warning. I just got a tornado warning. Okay, where is the son of a bitch? Let me find it. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? Where is it issued? It's not on here. Okay, it hasn't come on there, so let me get this. Here we go. Let's rock. Far from where we're at all. Sirens are going off. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Gotta go this way. It's on, boys. It's on. Come on, get out of my way. Okay, let me get off of that and get over here in my proximity. It's right where I'm at. It's right where I'm at. This tornado warning is right where I'm at, guys. I'm telling you. I'm in it. Look here. I'm in it. I am in the tornado warned cell. Sirens are going off everywhere. And what I'm trying to find out is what we've got coalition wise here. I'm going to get a look at some other stuff here while I'm on the move. Oh yeah, we got rotation, all right. Oh my goodness, yes we do. Not far from me. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And you're here at the right time. Might get lucky today. Might very well get lucky. And you're the only one in here. All right. Yeah, we got to get just a little bit further west here from what it's saying. Yep, storm chasers are here, guys. You can wave at us all you want. You know, we got things to do, lives to save. Okay, let me get this thing in motion. Yeah, that rotation's headed right toward where I'm sitting. I'm trying to get westward, get a little closer to it. And just as soon as I started this stream, this stuff started to pop off. Right then and there. Let's go this way. I don't know where Daryl's at or what he's got going on or what his people are doing. I can't get to him right now, but hopefully they're paying attention. I did send him a message that storms are moving in, so hopefully he got the message. Okay, let's get a look at the velocities here. Yeah, I see some rotation. I don't see a tight tornado or anything like that, but I am seeing rotation. So let's try to move west a little bit here. Yeah, I see it. Let me see if there's a debris ball on this. Yeah. Let me go my proximity. See where I'm at. Okay, I gotta go west from where I'm at. Oh, that sky's looking ominous, guys. Kid you not. It's not looking good. Let's go, guys. Let's rock. Go get west. I'll show you guys. See that red right there? That's tightening up. It's definitely doing what it's taking to get this done. So let's try to get up here and see if we can see anything. Let that Mopar power kick in. Oh yeah, it's looking scrumptious, guys. Looking scrumptious. On it. I'm not far from it. I mean, I am like within a mile from it. And that, what we're looking at there might be what they're saying is the rotation right there, what you're seeing in the middle of the screen. That could very well be what we're looking for. Yep. We're in the general area. Again, guys, if you're just stopping in, we're following a line of storms that has been training over the Midwest, Ohio Valley area. It's just moved south to where it's coming down towards Cincinnati and southeast Indiana, northern Kentucky. And I'm currently en route to a tornado-warned cell, which I see quite a bit of rotation on as we speak. There's something brewing, guys. There's something big brewing over there. I kid you not. And the signatures are just, oh, the last scan just kind of pooped out. See that? That last scan just kind of pooped out a little bit, but there's still rotation. It's getting a little broader. It's not as tight as it was. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Nay, I know. I'm getting in it right now. I'm getting into RDF right now. RFD. I'm getting ready to get in it. I know. It's over here in Indiana. I'm on it right now. All right, we're getting into some serious wind. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're in the soup, guys. We're going in. Yeah, that rotation's starting to broaden out quite a bit. So we're probably going to get some big winds for sure. It's blowing my truck all over the highway here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Right here. Get over here in this parking lot where we're a little bit safer, because this is some serious winds coming in here. I don't think I want to be on the highway for that. Them cars gonna look at all those tree branches already on the ground. Look at this stuff. Debris flying through the air. Look at this. Wow. Yes, sir. Let's get over here. Get staged, get up, posted up where we can. Yeah. Wow. That was quick. And it looks like the rotation's rather broad now. It's not as tight, but it's going to go over top of us. So if I see it, I'll get us a close up of it. I kind of figured we was going to get into something. Today's just the day. I know the conditions. I know what's going on. Right now, I'm trying to get staged here for what's coming at me. Okay, give you guys a look at this rotation now that I'm stationary. What it was and what it turned into. It was real tight there for a second, you could see it. And then it just kind of broadened out there, see? There's still rotation, but it's just not as pronounced now. There's enough to drop a tornado warning, that's for sure. Wow, yeah, you can see them trees, they're moving. And that wind, you can hear it hitting the truck. It's just blowing on the truck. Okay. Yeah, it's made its way south of me now. The rotation is a little far south of me now. Couldn't quite get west fast enough. The neighbors at the house, all the sirens are going off. Everything's hitting the fan. I told her, it's going to be a back to day today. Today's going to be one of them days. Big wind gusts. Blew that sign over. It's starting to spin back up about 15 miles away, but it's going to an area I don't have access to. It's going into rural Indiana, or rural, yeah, it's in rural Indiana at the moment, and it's headed towards Lawrenceburg, to be honest. If you're in Lawrenceburg, you know anybody in Lawrenceburg, let them know. There's some serious winds associated with this. Close though. I was within 5 or 10 miles of it, guys. I was in 5. I was close. Close enough to make my heart skip a beat. Like, yeah, buddy. This particular line is going to release a lot of moisture. There's a lot of moisture associated with this. Torrential downpours and lots of wind associated with these clusters of storms training along the area. Piece of hail just hit my windshield. That was close, guys. That was close. There's like I said, there's another line behind it coming in too. Moist now. Go back to this location where I was at. Wait for something else to pop up. It's a good location. It's kind of in between everything, you know. So. Another tornado warning, and I'm not really seeing. Let me look and see if we got rotation here. Okay, I see it. All right, and that's going to be well north of us. That's north, and that's going to be north side of the county. It's Hamilton County, but it's the north side of the county. We're clear on the southwest side. Another tornado warning dropping. You see where Mighty Mouse is at. To get him on the horn. Mighty Mouse, where you at, buddy? We got tornado warnings dropping left and right here, buddy. See if I can get him on his regular channel here. Mighty Mouse, 2 tornado warnings have already dropped over here on the west side. Where you at? You gotta be kidding me. Huh. Apparently I'm not getting out, or he's offline or something. The frost is rolling. Sirens are still blaring. Where I'm at, guy out here on 10 speed, that's crazy. That's just nuts. Okay, can't raise him, so there's that. Okay, the rotation, yeah. That rotation's kind of tight too up there. Give y'all a look at it real quick. There it is right there. See that? That's what they're talking about. And I was down here. We're in a tornado warning down here. But that's up north. Yep, sirens are blaring. We're definitely in the right area, guys. Get that in motion. Starting to break apart, starting to broaden out. It's still got some good rotation to it, but it's starting to broaden out just a bit. Lightning's starting to keep up a little bit here. We have 3 tornado warnings now. Another one tornado warning. We're heading into Rising Sun, Indiana. Oh boy. Glad you got your chores done, Ange. This is probably going to turn into a pretty interesting chase. I've got 40, 50 mile an hour crosswind right now. Yeah, it's getting it. It switched from coming out of the south to out of the north. As soon as it hit this conversion zone, the wind speed or the wind direction changed on a dime. Next one. Wait for the next one. Oh, good. Chubbs, then sorry guys, I had the chat. I had the tornado warning up on the phone. Guys, it turned into a blitzkrieg here for a second. It just got fast, quick. So, but I'll let you see, we've got 3 tornado warnings on the screen, and I am, get the proximity up here, I am right in it, as you can see. So I'm right in the tornado warnings. It just took off like you wouldn't believe. Then as soon as I went live, stuff started hitting the fan. Just as soon as I went live. This would be a good chase for me, like Landon and CW up here. CW weather. We are in it. There's a little bit of lightning associated, not a lot. More wind and rain than anything. I mean, it's just rocking my truck. You can probably see on the ground there where the wind is blowing. You hear my windshield getting hit by it too. This is a serious storm here. And they've dropped one of the tornado warnings that was heading into where I'm at right here. So that's gone. So all we have now is one up on the north side of me and on the south side of me. This radar in motion. Yeah, yep. We're definitely in the mix. We are in the soup. Yeah, that wind shifted from south 20 to 40 and 50 out of the north that quick. As soon as that conversion zone hit us and that shelf cloud came in, boom. A little more lightning there. Minimize this guy, bring up our proximity, and see what else is. It looks like they may have just issued another tornado warning here. Front row. Yeah, they did. And it's in Indiana, I believe. Kentucky. For downtown, areas of downtown, Price Hill, Mount Auburn, Covington, Newport, you have a tornado warning that was just issued. I'm going to get a look at some velocities here and see what we got going on. Oh yeah, I see what they're talking about. It's a pretty big area right now, but it could tighten up. But y'all see it. It's a pretty big area, but it could tighten up right there. It's a pretty big area, but it could very well tighten up. And that's headed into downtown. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the downtown cam if I can here. I got all kind of people texting me right now. They're freaking out. Another tornado warning. Another one issued. Another one just issued. Holy crikeys. Okay, I need to get this, I don't want to, I'm going to bring that Cincy cam up if I can. I'm hoping I can. Let me get my stuff together here. This is just taking a second here. There it is. Okay, let's go big screen with that. And the sirens are going off downtown too. You can hear them on the stream. There it is downtown. That's where I was wanting to go, but everything started popping over here first. That's the shelf cloud coming into downtown from the west, northwest. And you can hear the sirens blaring. Very, very active day here in Cincinnati, guys. Very active. That's Aaron Preslin. Go ahead and check him out. If you want to watch some of this coming into downtown, he's on YouTube. And he did give me permission to show this view whenever I felt necessary. Back to what we got going on here. So yeah, that one going into downtown, that's got quite a bit of broad rotation. It's really getting broad now. It's really, yeah, as it approaches the river, it's starting to die down. See it? It's starting to die down as it approaches the river. The river's right there. It's starting to broaden out. Getting another look downtown. The shelf cloud coming in. Downtown, you're about to get nailed. Be ready, downtown Cincinnati, it's coming. Another tornado warning issued right just a little south of me, a little southeast of me. Another tornado warning issued. Not far southeast. That little box right there inside there. See that? That's the latest one. And you could see I'm right in the area. I'm where I'm supposed to be, guys. And this downtown's really looking ominous. Look at that. That's the rotation here we're talking about. And it's broadened out. It's broadened out so much there's not even any inflow hardly. There's very little inflow back here. See that? So he's moving the camera on me. But see, there's this very little inflow coming in. And we're back to these guys. And yeah. Okay. This just took off like that. Sirens are shutting off now. Oh boy. Yeah, now, yeah, there's a lot of wind associated with that. Let's look at, yeah, it's mostly wind. Gonna punch through downtown, a lot of wind. Trees are starting to move, I'm starting to see them there. There's the rotation, guys, here it is. You can see it now. That's the rotation they were talking about. If I can get still enough, you can see it turning. It's turning. It's just hard to see on the phone here, on the stream. It's just so broad now that there's nothing to it. Fish are happy. Yes, they are. It is, Ange. It is. CG, what do you say, buddy? Good to see you. You can come in right in the nick of time. We're bombarded. We got hammered with all kinds of warnings and this and that. My goodness. Aaron, I don't want to apologize. Taking another look at downtown. It's starting to show signs. See that rain moving in? Taking the visibility away. Yep. Gust front and rain. Daryl, what's happening, buddy? I'm over here at the truck stop. I was here and then I had to take a run out west because we had tornado warning. We had some rotation that I had to follow up on, and then we've had 2 or 3 other tornado warnings since. One just went into downtown. And let's see, what else have they issued? They haven't issued any more, just the one going to downtown, and it looks like they extended it just a little bit down toward Independence. So, yeah, they extended it just a little bit toward Independence. South of Independence. And I anticipate with this other line coming through that's behind this, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to have the same situation going on. Dropping tornado warnings and whatnot. Hold on, let me Alright. What is this? What are we doing here? I don't want to be there. What the heck just happened? I don't think so. Escape. I doubt it. Huh. Well, guess what? Oh! Are you kidding me? Did Aaron's stream go down? I think it did. I think it did. Yeah. Power went out downtown, I guess, or in Kentucky. The downtown stream is offline. So that goes to show you, that gives you an idea what kind of winds are moving through there. I'm looking at these velocities here, and it's quite tremendous. Yeah, I'm over here at the Shell truck stop, man. It's just where I staged up because this is where everything was headed to. This is where all the shear and all the whole environment. This is where the conversion zone was, basically. It's like 5 miles from where the conversion zone was. That's why it spin off. Another tornado warning issued, guys. Another one just issued. Hamilton County. Okay, yeah, I see it. And again, it's going to be just south of me. Just south of me, where I'm at. So it's covering part of Hamilton County and Indiana, northern Kentucky. Looks like that's what it's. Let me pan out a little bit here and see where we're at. Okay, no, it's not quite. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's. It looks like, okay, here's what they did. They reissued the tornado warning for downtown area, heading into northern Kentucky. Campbell, southeastern Hamilton County, and west central Claremont counties. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornadoes was located over Fort Wright, moving southbound at 50. So if you're in Fort Wright, or you're anybody in Fort Wright, Kentucky, get them down there. Lots of wind, lots of turbulence over in that area, that's for sure. It's going to rip up some stuff off of some houses, and anything that's in people's yards is going to get nailed, blown down the street. You hear them sirens, Daryl? I can tell you this, then, it is wet. Yeah, I seen that system. I seen it coming off there. I still think that it might veer up toward Bermuda. We'll see as things progress, but I'm ready either way. If it comes in and going to hit stateside, we'll do it. We'll do it. Hurricanes, snowstorms, thunderstorms. Hell, I'll do a volcano if I get out there in time. If I have the funds to do it. And this is the only area where thunderstorms are being issued along this whole line clear into Illinois. We are the only area getting rotation right now. Looks like Aaron still is offline. Yeah, I reckon the power's out in Kentucky. I'd have to say, because he's been offline for a minute now. Yeah, he's been off for a minute. Alright. The wind's starting to die down just a bit. Is that another tornado warning? It sure is. Another tornado warning. This is going to be for northern Kentucky, it looks like. Northeast Claremont County, southeastern Ohio, and central Brown counties. On that one, are you sure? Yeah, okay, that's Brown County, yeah. That's cool. That's heading over toward Claremont County and Brown County along the Kentucky, along the Ohio River. Same severe thunderstorm capable of producing tornadoes has been located 7 miles northeast of Batavia, moving southeast at 50. So we're going to get a look and see what we see. Oh yeah, guys. I see right there. See that little there? Let's put that in motion. Where'd it go? Right there. See it coming in and boom, right there. Radar indicated. That could be a spin up. That looks like quite a bit of debris. So that could very well be a funnel there. But it's an hour away, almost. This thing's moving at a good clip. It's moving at 50. So, Okay. Are you live? You are live. Okay, let's mute this. Okay. Coleraine. She's not far. Jen's out too. She's up on 275 in Coleraine Township. And she's headed south. She's headed this direction. And she'll probably end up down in Kentucky, which I'm not going to do. She's buffering. Yeah, it got quiet all of a sudden, didn't it? Things kind of fizzled out. The area rotation is dissipated. It no longer exists. It's gone. No, she's on core. She's on 27. Okay. She's on Coleraine Avenue. I don't know where she's at. Yeah. Turn into this. No, I know where she's at. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few chasers in my general vicinity. So that won't provide me with that. Okay, what about if I take it from... Okay, well, what does that offer? Ah, there we go. We got a tornado warning issued in Independence. Alexandria, Independence. But again, that rotation is no longer there. They should be dropping these tornado warnings here soon. And let me get a look at what's coming in. Flash flood warning issued for downtown area. Not here. Flash flood warning issued for Burlington, Fort Mitchell, St. Bernard, Blue Ash, Cheviot, Fort Thomas, and that's about the general. The rest are tornado warnings. And there's another line headed this way. It's going to end up going south of us, that one is. What about this other one up here? That might come to us too. There's a few different areas of interest here. There's 3 different clusters that are en route. And it looks like the one that is northwest of Indy right now is going to impact us. Look at this. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, guys, but look at all these tornado warnings. And I'm right next to them. Look at this. And there's another one up there that just got issued. So, I mean, they're everywhere. I'm all in them. Check out my stream, see how it looks. Well, I'm not losing signal like everybody else. That's good. All right, then. Yeah, that might be it for a little while here, guys. I think it's deciding it's going to start winding down now that it passed through this area that was unstable here. And you can see these convergences. These convergences are crazy the way these winds are going. Hey there, Ann. I see you. I see you. You missed the beginning of the stream. We had tornado warnings dropping like flies all around me. Yeah. Hell, neighbors at the house, all the sirens are going off, all kind of stuff going on. She doesn't know it. Yeah, the turbulence has been quite significant at the lower levels, I'll give it that. They reissued the flood warning, flash flood warning for Muncie. Yeah, they reissued that. So, and then we got flash flood warnings all the way over here, southeast of Columbus, south of Zanesville, like north of Chillicothe, right in that area. Logan, Lancaster. So. Check on Aaron, see if he's back up yet. See if Aaron's back up and running yet. Nope. Oh, there he is. He's back up. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. The camera's wet, but you can see downtown. It took a lashing. Yeah, buddy. It's still raining down there. Yep. Yeah, that wound up pretty quick. That didn't take long. About an hour of high-speed dirt, so to say. Yeah. Is that another flash flood warning in effect? It sure is. Wilmington, Clarksville, Morrow, and all points in around Cincinnati got flash flood warnings all over. So 2 tornado warnings in one spot. Ooh, that was close. guys out here. Just some wind field for the most part. 60-mile-an-hour winds here. What we got here? Let's see what we got here. 60-mile-an-hour. It's packing about 60-mile-an-hour winds. Oh yeah, this is a pretty big little cluster of storms that just moved through. So yeah, that pretty much is the size of that, I guess. Until later tonight, which looks like, I mean, there's some little cells up there, way up in Indianapolis, way off, which you may not even hear. But they're talking later tonight around 8 o'clock, 8 or 9 o'clock. Urbana just got a severe thunderstorm warning. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour winds. That's in Urbana, heading into Urbana. And it looks like Urbana is under a mesoscale discussion as well for this particular cell. So I would say Urbana is going to get a pretty considerable storm here. And there's still moderate to light rain over the Columbus area, which it's been training over Columbus for a while, last few days. So, yeah. So let's go back. Oh yeah, I know she's headed into the KY. Yeah, other chasers are heading into Kentucky. They're a little late. They're a little late to the show, but there is, like I said, some more moving through. Tonight, about 8 o'clock, something's supposed to push through around downtown out of the north and provide a substantial light show from what I'm understanding. And we may very well end up taking a look at that. I don't know. So I don't know yet. We'll see. We will see. Oh no. I just got a text message from somebody about a property that I manage, and I can't answer it. What do we got? I can imagine that the water was just a deluge over there. It didn't disappoint, Zen. It didn't disappoint. It was pretty action-packed today for a minute. Had me moving, had me on the go. Yeah, she's starting to clear up back there. Just crazy nuts, ain't it? Some, not a lot here. I'm going to stop in on the river and see what it's doing. See how it looks, because we did get quite a bit of rain up north. Quite a bit of rain up north, but I don't know that it's going to do anything to our river just yet. I think it's going to take a couple more days. Yep. Welcome in, Mother. How you doing? You know, I haven't looked up there lately. Yeah, I see it up there by Sandusky. Yeah. Yep, I see it. Special marine warning also up there. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Mother. I'm just out chasing another one. Changed it up a little bit on this one. Got right into the belly of the beast right away. I waited it out most of the day. I just waited till the time was right, and then I left the house, and all hell breaks loose. See? Alright, she's going into Kentucky. Yeah, we got our other chasers headed to Kentucky and already in Kentucky, and I guess they're going to stage up for what's coming later tonight. And it does look like that. Hold on, let me put it in motion and see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not doing too well. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a little while before we get. What's this? 60 mile an hour per wind. Okay. But yeah, that should just about do it for now, guys. I'm gonna bounce over here. and probably go check the river maybe. Stop and get a bite to eat for me and neighbor, and then stop and check the river on the way in. Because we got 4 or 5 hours before any more rain's scheduled to come back down again. So, and what I'm seeing on radar is not very promising like it was earlier. That's for sure. We definitely got into some action a little bit. Almost got us some rotation. Almost. Came close. You can see how it's starting to lighten up off to my west and northwest. So we'll check out the river, see what it's doing here in a few. Don't know yet. It's about dinner. It's what time is it now? It's 4:18. Looks like it's about 7 o'clock at night, but it's actually 4 o'clock. Yeah, we are. I think we drove neighbor nuts today. I took off out of there. Tornado warnings coming from every direction. Oh, poor neighbor. Nah, somebody else taking a picture of the truck. You'll have that. Probably hit the Wendy's or something. The Wendy's. All right. Be safe. Mute this for a second. It is definitely cooled off a bit. It's 67 degrees. 67. All right. Get out of here. take us a look at the river, see what it's doing, see if it's come up at all. I'm not sure, I don't know. Possible. But I'm not getting high hopes over it. Looking at the radar, it's starting to develop some moderate rain, nothing severe. Nothing severe at all, just some moderate rain in behind it. Light to moderate rain. That line's still producing tornado warnings down in Kentucky. So, been a healthy little line moving through, that's for sure. Cheaper 5 miles away for gas. Literally $1 cheaper. Wow. $4.39 a gallon, kids. Down in the river valley now. I suspect if we get a few more days of rain, that's all going to be underwater over there. That whole cornfield is going to be under. I'd say. It's about 6 foot now. Corn is, but I bet you get laid over once the water comes in. You can see that off over in Kentucky. Clouds there. That's over in Kentucky. I should probably go up and take a look at this job. But I don't want to take a customer on live stream. I'm sure it's a complete and utter washout. I might take these up there and see that. I don't know. Go look at the river. When I go off stream, I'll deal with that water issue. I'm sure it washed out the driveway even more. Thousands of dollars worth of damage being done. And the customer's worried about putting trim quarter round on the floor on another house when he's got like 1 million gallons of water deluging through his yard from the neighbor building a house. He's worried about trim. I'm like, man, no, priorities definitely are not straight. Yeah, this line has produced quite a bit of tornado warnings over the last few days. Not line, I'd say this pattern has produced quite a few tornado warnings over the past few days. mean, quite a bit of flash flood warnings. Crossing the river now. Zan, I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Somebody's brakes are squealing. Yep, that's on that Buick. Cincinnati Popo out of its jurisdiction. Can't do nothing down here. Oh boy, what do we got here? They just turned the lights off on the cop car. Got a fire truck up here, not sure what's going on. Find out. Oh my God, hold on guys. Hold it. We might have had some rotation right through here, guys. No kidding. Look at this. Look at these poles down right here. We had some inline winds. That looks like inline winds. Oh yeah, snapped all these poles off. Snapped them plumb off, guys. Look at this. Half mile from my house. Mile from my house. Snapped the poles plumb off. There's 1, 2, 3 poles snapped plumb off. Let's take a look at this. Let me pull off here, throw the lights on, and get you some video of this, guys. This is pretty relevant and on topic, of course. Yeah, we got poles down. Good time. Look at here, guys. Look at this. Just snapped it off right there. Look at it. Snapped it plumb off. Look at that. Yep. The Interceptor. Yep. Fire department. Going on about their business. We're gonna get a look at this other one that snapped here. That was definitely inline winds, guys. That was some severe wind, major, and that would have been probably, I'd say, some localized rotation. Because you don't just snap these telephone poles like this. Look at this shit. Snap that sucker right off. Yeah. I don't think it did anything up that way, but it did down here. In this open area. They come right across that valley right there. They come right down that valley. This is the river valley. Over top of that school. And just snapped them. I don't know what my text messages is doing here. Well, I don't mind if I don't have power. I got a generator, guys. I don't mind. I'm going to go over here and get a look at this other one too here real quick. See how it snapped off. I mean, my goodness, guys. Yeah, this is definitely some damage. And that is quintessential inline, not a microburst, just inline winds. Was able to get down through that valley right there and boom down through here. It split it. Look at this. Snapped them. Yeah. That just goes to show what kind of winds we actually had here. And of course, then, I wasn't in this area when this happened. I was on the other side of town. We'll keep that in mind, right? Okay. There's the Interceptor. There she is. Ah, so there you have that. Yep. Wow. Yeah, there's leaves all over the road. Yeah, it took a hit. I don't see no trees down yet, which is surprising. If it snaps them telephone poles, you know it's taking trees out. Yeah, I don't see no trees down. No other power lines are down. Those are the only ones. Oh, Mighty Mouse missed it all. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse, you missed it all, buddy. Where you at?
Apologies, my phone died, and I did not miss a thing. It hammered the fuck out of me at work. I had two tornado warnings, one trying to bear down on me, one to my south a bit. Fuck, dude, was it just letting loose?
Yeah, we got poles down here on Cooper Road snapped off from rotation.
Cooper Road?
Yep. Yeah, 3 of them are snapped off, dude.
Where's Cooper Road at?
Right there by the school.
All along 128 this time.
All right. I'll get back to you here in a minute. All right, guys, we're gonna go check out this river.
Alright, dude, fucking out.
Oh, Mighty Mouse. Did you hear that, Zen? Oh, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, I need to get a different camera for this type of stuff. The gimbal. So it's not so shaky. All in the works, guys. It's all happening. Got some tree branches down here all over the place. Little ones. Yeah, that's, you know, that could have been a brief touchdown. That could have been just about anything, guys. That's isolated. So, you never know. Another branch there. all kinds of tree branches on the boat ramp here. So there's quite a bit of wind here too. We've got branches over there. Yeah, this is all new. This is all stuff that just fell. Now that's a good fishing pole stick right there, Zan. Big Y on it. Look at there. Yeah, we're down lower than we was the other day, Zan. It is lower. Yeah. There she is, Zan. She's quite a bit lower than it was the other day. So we're hoping and praying around these parts to get enough rain to get this river up to about here at least. But no, not today. Yeah. No fishing tomorrow or the next day probably. Gonna be a minute. Them purple trees, that's cool looking. Those weren't not power lines, those was telephone poles. Lines, they weren't energized at all. Yeah, I gotta get a gimbal. I need a gimbal for when I walk. And I don't see any other damage other than just branches all over the place. Here, anyway. But about a half mile from here is where them poles are down. So it came down through this valley here. That wind did. It boomed down through here. Went over to school right there. And hit them poles. Because you look. That's a big hill there, and once it comes down that valley, it's got time to whoosh. So, yeah, makes sense. Come on, get on there. All right. Well, there you go, guys. There's a little bit of activity in the area. A little tornadic activity in the area. Surprising. They said it was going to spin a couple tornadoes off of it, but nothing like what we just saw. Oh my goodness. Dropping everywhere. Oh. Yeah, the west is looking real bright and sun getting ready to come out. So gonna be a few hours. I might be back on later if something major develops into a nice lighting show, nice storm. I might come back on a little later, guys. Not sure yet. It's possible though something develops that warrants me to go out, I'll do it. But I think that's the biggest part of it for today. It's going to get started again tomorrow with the daytime heating again. So But if anything pops tonight, I'll be back at it. You guys be safe. Thanks for stopping in. Hit the like button, subscribe, all those good things. See you on the next one.